Greeting YouTubers, this is Luke, and I'm going to make this really quick. You don't even actually need to watch the video. The dreaded tire pressure light, low pressure light came on, and air temperatures have been pretty constant. It usually goes off when there's a change in the seasons and the temperature changes dramatically. So what I like to do is, before I go to the trouble of going to Discount Tire and having them check it out and all that other stuff, I go ahead and reset it to see how bad the leak is and if there's in fact a leak. So what you do, you don't even need to watch this video. You can get out a piece of paper, and what you're going to do is, I'm driving a 2017 Honda Civic EX, which means I've got the large panel, information panel. I went on YouTube to figure that out, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to go to settings, and then you're going to press vehicle, then you're going to press tPMS calibrate, and then once you do that, the calibrate icon comes down and you press it and you're off to the races. If it comes back real quick, that means you've got a pretty nice size leak and you need to seek immediate attention on that. Turns out that I did have a bolt that went through the crest of the tread, so I got to replace the tire. Unfortunately, they didn't have a Continental tire, so I went with their top of the line Yokohama tire. Not happy about that. Didn't feel like waiting 5 days for the tire to come in. Got a trip to Texas A&M in College Station from Dallas, so I really want a tire on there so I can deal with that later. So anyway, don't need to watch the video, but go through it twice. So 4 steps: settings, vehicle, tPMS calibrate, and then calibrate, and you're done. Hope this helps. Thank you. Greetings YouTubers and Tubettes. This is Luke Nakahara. I'm in my 2017 Honda Civic, and I've got the dreaded tire pressure light. Anyway, it's annoying because my autofocus isn't functioning the way I would like to see it focus. So anyway, it's obvious that I have a tire pressure issue. So what we're going to do is, you know, it's not like my 2014 Honda Civic. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and reset the tPMS. Woo! Almost lost the camera here. Let's see if we can get in for a better tight shot. So what we're going to do is just turn the car off. Okay, we're going to start the car. TPS, your light, tire pressure light indicator comes on your dash. So here's what you do. You're going to go to settings. You're going to go to vehicle, I believe. And there's tPMS calibration. And you're going to calibrate it. When you do that, it's going to reset the and the light goes away. No more warning light. So I don't know if I picked up anything in the hatch, but these things are pretty sensitive. The temperature, we haven't had any variation in temperature, so I usually like running my hands across the tires to see if there's anything that I picked up in the way of road debris. Just little pebbles and whatnot. Still got people's graffiti on my hood. Haven't washed it off yet. I do have a really cool tire gauge but I want to replace it because I don't like digital gauges. I want to go with an analog gauge. I'm real OCD. I have an analog gauge somewhere. I just don't know where. So that is how you reset the gauge. Oh, the light's on again. Maybe because of the door. So that is how you do it. Hope it helps. I went on YouTube and just was a beating. They had a person that showed you in the steps. I'd much rather hear someone yap and go through it, but let's go through it again. So turn on the car, go to settings, then go to vehicle, and tPMS. Oops, crud. Let's go back. And then press calibrate. And just write that down on a sheet of paper. That's all you need to do to reset it. And if it comes on again, that means you have a leak. One little trick that I do is I go to Discount Tire, and I do this on all my new cars. But unfortunately for me, I rolled the dice and I was going to purchase the tire warranty on my tires when I was going to take them in and get them rotated. Unfortunately, I ended up with a bolt in my tire, and since I didn't have the tires set up under warranty through Discount Tires, I get to buy new tires. So I ended up going with a Yokohama style tire, and I'm going to end up going to the Honda dealership and get pricing on what that Continental replacement is, because I really like keeping the same tire whenever possible. So I'm going to go ahead and buy me another Continental tire, have it mounted, and put the Yokohama in the garage and just keep it around for when that day comes when I need to get new tires, and I'll probably try out the Yokohamas for grins and giggles. Anyway, the cost of the tire is $145. So the certificate for the 4 tires, the warranty certificate, was $23 a piece. And then they have disposal fees of $250, and lifetime spinning balance is 16 bucks. So it took the total down to $255.50 with a little bit of tax for a total of $267.68. So I now have warranty on all 4 tires. I am going to pull off the Continental tire and switch it with a Yokohama. Well, take the Yokohama off and switch it with a Continental, so I have all 4 Continentals on the car. So that's it. So I recommend that you do this if you like. I just like dealing with Discount Tire, and I'm always picking up crud, and I can't believe I tried to pull a stunt. Anytime I try to take a shortcut, it usually bites me in the butt. So live and learn. So it's an option that you can take if you want to roll the dice. It's not a big deal, it's just insurance is insurance. I just like the convenience of dealing with Discount Tire. So it's more than just insurance. I just like them servicing my vehicles. They do a good job here. So have a good evening. This is Luke out.